J-Lo video. Today I'm here again with
Kayla.
Kayla and J-Lo back on the screen. Today we have an amazing video for you guys. A long time, not a long time, but just a short thing that we both wanted to talk about. Me and Kayla just recently got in a relationship. She is an amazing woman, a child of God. She loved helping people with disabilities. She has a heart to let people know that they are loved, that they are, they're just amazing and beautiful and handsome inside out. We both discussed that we wanted to share our hearts with you guys. We both have disabilities. How being in a relationship with a disability, what does it look like? Stuff like that. So, me and Michaela, we're gonna kind of just talk about how we met, and just to get to the big part. So, Michaela, so how did you meet this awesome, amazing J-Love?
Well, I met J-Love, well, actually Jeremy, but J-Love, when he was doing his disability group at his church on Zoom.
So, I had a disability group that I started. It failed so many times, but I was trying to do it on my own. And so, so we just, that's how we met. But before we met, me and Michaela had our own path we had to take, right? So, Michaela, kind of share about, did you have a relationship before? Did you have how long, and kind of just a little bit of your history?
Yes, so before I met this awesome, amazing J-Love over here, I dated a guy, I'm not saying a name, but a guy, and let me really go to the beginning. I was dating one of the person's good friend, and that didn't really actually work out. But when I first moved here, he introduced me to basketball. He told me about Special Olympics, that you should come, and so that's when I met my other person at basketball, and we started out friends, and we played basketball, and then we had a basketball tournament in Santa Maria or Santa Barbara, either one, and that's how, and we were playing together on the same team, and then after we were friends, then we started to get together, and then after we worked together at Pat Point in St. Louis, and then after we started dating, well, actually what I call it wasn't really dating. We didn't go like how you see other people going out on movies and stuff. His dating was at being together at work. He didn't want to go out. Like, for me, I'm an active person. I want to go out on dates, like going to movies, going to do stuff, going trips, going out of town. For me, I like to travel and stuff and do a lot of stuff. But for him, he just wants to stay at home, play video games, and I love playing video games. I'm not saying that's not wrong, but that's good. But yeah, and then we dated. We were together for a little bit in between 2016. Well, actually, was, if I'm just guessing, it was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, one of those.
Yeah,
and
all right.
and then we actually didn't break up. We just took a little break and see how it went. And then this big bombshell went up, and his friends called me and said, "Hey, why did you guys break up? Why you did this?" And it like blaming everything on me. All his friends were blaming me, and all the people at work were blaming me, because everyone think we were meant to be like, oh, you guys meant to be to stay together. Oh, you guys meant to be to spend your life together. Then we got back together, and so he told me one more time, and if it happens again, no more. And we're completely done. And so we got back together, and for a second time, and then we want to see how it worked. Well, I want to see how it worked and see how he really treated me, because he wasn't really treating me right. He was like hurting me and twisting my arm and stuff. And for me, for me, when it comes to a relationship, I like when someone like a lovely couple, like how you see lovely couples hold hands, go do stuff together like that. But for him, it's like the other way around, abusing me and stuff. And so I didn't really like it. And so after that, then I say, okay, we're done, and that's it. And then his friends call me again and be like, okay, what's going on? And why did you break up a second time? We were engaged to get married, and no one knew. All his friends know and stuff, but I didn't want to marry a guy who wants to abuse me, who just puts me down and put negativity. You don't want a person who puts negativity on you. You want a person who puts positivity on you. And so I gave him back the ring, and it was a cheap ring. It was like from something else. And so, yeah, and so that's it.
All right, so I'm gonna revert to me. So that was her story. My story is, oh man, I like talk to girls a lot, but I've never had like a relationship with them. The first one I would have to say, when I was younger, I was in high school. This one lived in Kentucky, and we met on, oh man, I think it was MySpace back then. Like, we're talking back then, MySpace, and there was this girl, and she was amazing, awesome, and we were talking a lot, and it just wasn't gonna work out, right? Because she didn't want to come here, I didn't want to come in there, and I think it was just like, how's it gonna work? And the way we knew each other, that it was real, she was real, but we would, Skype. I don't know if you guys ever met Skype. Now I think we have Zoom. Now it's Zoom, but Skype was back then, and we would Skype each other all the time. So we would talk a lot, but anyway, for a little while, and it wasn't gonna work out. So it kept going on, and oh man, probably years after that, I really never had anyone. And then 2022, I can't remember what year, I reconnected with with a friend of mine, and locally, and so we kind of were just talking and stuff, and all of a sudden we started dating in 2024. 30 times. I'm trying to remember. And like into 2023 into 2024. I think I'm off with dates, you guys. I don't remember dates. I'm gonna not say dates no more. Then we dated, and then broke up, and we dated, broke up, and then we dated one more time, and it didn't work out, And the thing about dating, guys, is with for me was I've have goals and set goals to do so many things, go preach, go do, I do a lot of youth groups, help people, do YouTube, or just travel and do all these things. And I think a lot of times for me was busyness was always in the way. And so this girl, she, we hung out, we hung out a lot. We done things, we did activities, we, did like dinner sometimes, not all the time. And then just, I would help, her dad out. Her dad's amazing. Love this man. He's an awesome Christian man that just really blessed me a lot and really encouraged me a lot. And, I'll miss our times of talking, but he really helped me through life so much. And, I do a lot for Special Olympics and stuff. So I think for me, with this person it's a lot of times when you're in a relationship, sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. And people have different ways of seeing relationships, And so I kind of had to, put my foot down and be like, okay, what is next in my life, J-Love? Like, J-Love, maybe you want to try to find someone that will meet your needs and help you what you want to do. The other one would have done it, but it's just, we were on different, maybe we're on different paths, maybe we did, I really don't know 100% why. I know she broke up with me, but you know what, that's just life. I know sometimes you will never get the answers or understand why, but I know I've been told that I never did anything wrong, but the thing is, it's like, are you sure I didn't do anything wrong? I don't know. But, both of us been in relationships, and we wish them the best. We wish them good luck with everything they have behind them. We don't doubt them. We don't hate them. We don't want to spit on them. We do care, because Jesus does say to care and respect them and to always love them. Yeah. We will always love these people and with our heart. So now we're gonna get into me and Michaela.
Well, before we go on, can I say something? So when I was talking about my relationships and stuff, some friends were telling me, oh, why do you like Jeremy Miller and why about his disability and stuff. And for me, a lot of people, when a lot of people date people and stuff, they look at their disability and say, oh, I don't want to be with that person. But for people, and I told friends and everybody, I don't look at their disability when I date guys or girls date guys with disability. I look at their heart, and I look at as them in the inside, like their passion, their heart, everything. I don't look at them like for Jeremy, oh, he has 3-4 fingers, oh, his legs and everything. No, I like Jeremy because of what he's doing, helping people. I like his passion and I like his heart. You guys need to understand, this guy over here, Jayla, he's an awesome, amazing person, and everybody should love him.
Yeah, okay, emotional right there. Man, wow. Now we're gonna talk about sharing my heart. So Michaela was starting to record my video for me, and she wanted to help out. She wanted to, do some recording for me. She's like, "Hey, I'll record for you." And she started recording for me. She started giving me people to do YouTube videos with, interviews with. She got helped me to get my subscribers to go up. I'm at 431. Let's try to get to 500 by June. A friend of mine, our friend of ours, I did a video with, really encouraged us. If your goal is to get 500, stay June, and that's a few months. And so we're gonna shoot for June. Yeah, so she started helping, and then Michaela and she's like, "Hey, I want to help you with your disability group. We should start something." And we started up a disability group for a little bit, and I realized that where I'm at is a little bit smaller than the town that I was normally in, has more. And so we started doing that, and I realized Michaela was really saying, like, "I want to help you. Like, I want to help you build." Not like she wasn't like we were talking about like, relationship stuff yet. And so, but she's like, "I want to help you because I feel like this is what Jesus is saying to do." And so I had to pray on it. I prayed a lot about it. I was like, "All right, Lord, like, is this really you? Like, what's happening?" And and so one day I was just laying in bed, and no one knows the story actually. I was laying in bed, and I heard the Lord spoke. The Lord was talking to me like, "I want to give you what you desire to have. I want to help you get the desires you want." And He goes, "I want to put people in your life that are going to help you build your heart, build what you are called to do. Help people with disabilities, help do things, help do all this stuff." And so I was like, "Oh man," and so I started like thinking. I was talking to my mom, talking about my people in my life, and they said, "J-Love, do what you want to do. Do what your heart wants you to do. Don't do what the devil wants you to do. Do what God wants you to do." And so I was like, "All right." So I looked at this girl, and I was like, "You know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot." And now she's been helping me with life, helping me with a lot of things. She's helping me come up with great ideas for videos. We got some bangers coming up, and but yeah, it was just like that moment, like, I'll let Michaela share about what she saw in me. But the thing that I have to teach Michaela is, you gotta understand that Jesus is the one that helps us, and helps to guide us and helps bring people together. But we're still learning each other. We're still working on each other. Like, not working, like, you know what I mean? Like, learning each other, understanding each other, and trying to build what God has in store for us. So, but yeah, that's mine.
What do you want me to say?
So, when I was talking about how we kind of, like, how we felt like it was the Lord, and the Lord was, like, kind of telling us, yeah, we should get in a relationship, see how it goes. So how did, when you and J-Lo started dating, what have you seen that is starting to help you in this relationship?
Well, for me, what I seen is, like, and I'm not bearing anybody. I'm just saying, for J-Love, I see a lot more, like, I got, like, how a lot of girls have boxes they check of what guys they like and stuff. when I first met J-Love on the disability group, and I really saw it, because for me, I see people, a lot of people not have this, but probably they do. But for me, I see the good in people, and I see they're down to earth inside and out. And so when I saw J-Love on Zoom for his disability group, I really saw the good in him. Like, I really had to look at him like he was a he's a funny guy. He still is a funny guy. But instead of the funniness and everything, I looked in the inside of him, and I really looked, and I was like thinking to myself, like, okay, is J-Love, is he down to earth and really say what he really is? And I really had to think and really talk to myself, really talk to God and Jesus, and I knew he was down to earth, because what he's saying, he loves helping with people with disabilities and people being bullied and stuff. And that's what I like to do. I love helping people with disabilities, non-disability, and really people with being bullied, because what I had experience with that. I been bullied in all my schools and stuff. But I really was really thinking, and I really wanted a guy who really loves people, loves kids, because I love kids. I worked at a preschool once, 3-year-olds, and a person who loves helping people who are being bullied, encouraging people. And so for J-Love, he was checking my boxes, and he wasn't actually checking off like a paper. I had a paper up in my head. But I was like, okay, J-Love, helping people. I love helping people. He likes doing this, and what he said, he loves traveling, and that's what I want to do. I want to go travel, help people. There's a lot of places I want to go see I've never been to. And then after very first beginning, when he came out with a video of saying he wanted to do suicide and stuff, when I watched that video for the first time, it actually brought me to tears. I was crying, because I was saying to myself, why this awesome, amazing, wonderful person wanted to end his life? Why? And I was like, why? Because people are being mean to him, or what? But he doesn't matter what disability you have. You are beautiful and you are amazing no matter what you are. And that's what I say to a lot of people, because I have friends who has disabilities. I have friends who talk weird, and for me, I understand people who are talking weird. A lot of people will be like, okay, what are you saying? What? I can't understand you. And so for me, I understand people of what they're saying, because I have a friend who talks different, and the people always come up to me and say, what is that person saying? So I have to communicate with that person what that person is saying. And I see a lot of people bullying people, saying, oh, you talk weird, or the calling names, and I'd be like, really, people? Why are you doing this to these amazing, awesome people who have special needs? Like for me, I have a disability, but a lot of people come up to me and say, man, you don't have a disability. You look like a normal person who has nothing. But really, I do have a disability, but I don't show it like how a lot of people show it. I have it hidden. So, but But I just have to really give credit to J Love. He's doing amazing, and I can't wait to see what this journey comes for this J Love over here. He's an amazing person, and he should get a lot of credit.
Anyway, so we're gonna make a part 2 because we're gonna try to do a little series. Try not to make videos go so long, but the final word I want to say is people with disabilities. If you are watching this, just know that there's always somebody out there for you. There's always someone that's gonna come into your life. But there's gonna be times where you're gonna have to wait, and for me, I had to be patient, right? So, patient is a big word, but we all have to be patient, and I feel like if a believer, I believe God will give you the person that will be in your life. So I want to bless you right now that just don't give up. Always know that there's someone out there. You just have to find them, look for them. And I just want to encourage you that if you're struggling in this area, please know that we're always here for you. We're praying for you. Leave it in the comments how we could help you. But just know that you're an amazing, wonderful, and in God's eyes, He loves you. But I just want to encourage you to always know to not give up if you are searching to find someone in your life. Because people with disabilities, I don't like to use that word. I'm making basically on to them right now. That doesn't matter what you look like or matter what your heart is. When you don't look at someone in the inside, it's gonna be a struggle to find someone. So don't care about their outside. Always look in their inside. It's all about the heart, and that's what it's all about. It's the heart. So before I close it out. You good? Till next time, J Love,
Michaela,
are out. Part 2 coming.
J.